This is Kimber's a month and 5 days late birthday gift. I did buy it on time. Yeah. And so we got her a gold pan, a snuffer, specimen models. Almost forgot what they were. And model that for us. Tom's Gold Dirt. Actually, I think it's, yeah, Tom's Gold Dirt. All right, thank you, Vanna. And she's going to learn to pan with that. And then I showed her some Cape Disappointment beach sand, which is miserable, and some Natchez River sand and gravel. So we'll try that. When I panned it, I found some gold. Hopefully I left her some. Okay. So go ahead and, did you spit in the pan?
No, it's so boring. That was you.
Oh, me spitting in the pan. All right, so go ahead and take your Tom's Gold Dirt and dump it in there. It's just like a big bag of M&Ms. And you know what? My big bag of M&Ms that I got at work did the same thing. Don't forget about the candy.
Not what?
So now go ahead and pick it up there and get some water into it.
How much is some?
Up to here. Actually, that's good. And so now, see how it's bubbling? It's water percolating in. So there's gonna, like when I was a kid, it was always cool. You put the cocoa powder in the bottom of a glass, pour the milk in, you get this dry mountain. Love it.
It's great
So
tasting.
it's kind of what happens here. And so you need to get it into a slurry. I think Jeff Williams says you need to shake your booty. Yeah, that kind of an action. I mean, so I got it wet. So I'll show you. I won't do it, but I'll show you, and then you can get it. So man, it feels bigger than I remember. So you get kind of, some people do it kind of like this, so they get really roll around and they do a little of this, and they throw water on the table. And then since it's just such a little bit, we're already there. So then you do it like this, and so your thumb, or a point, any point, however you do it, you're kind of shocking forward. And so, not 100%, but in essence, you're kind of pointing for here, so the gold's going to kind of, your whole motion is this way for a while. Okay, so the idea is to let that heavy stuff drop out. Okay. I'm gonna mess it up for you.
Oh, yay.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, and then when you think you've got it down, enough, you got it washed out basically. You think so? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be like that. Then you take it and you'll work it in. And just dump the dirty stuff out. This is really big. I made this bigger pan. So then you can actually kind of do it this way. I'm going to bring it like this. I'm going to wash the top layer off because the heavy stuff is in the bottom. See what's showing up there? What's that look like?
Shiny.
Shiny. I got shiny. Okay, so you do that, take off a couple of layers, and then bring it, put some more water in there, bring it back, and kind of start over. Not quite so big. Just right in there, keep it all pushed forward. And it can actually be kind of tedious. sometimes since you're up on this first riffle and it really doesn't matter, but it can ride up there, so bring it back and then do it again, and then you can kind of go ahead and rinse it. You don't have to do that now. Now, don't pour the water off. You shake like that.
Mm-hmm.
You shake the gravel off. So now, you got, see what, you got some things showing there. You want to be careful you don't wash that out, so you might want to keep it covered with water. And bring it down forward again. Okay. You ready to clean it up?
Sure.
Okay. So now you can actually get some water in there and then bring this all back. And so what we're going to do is you can stop that part, and now you can wash. You're just going to gently wash it all back like that. Pay attention to where the gold is. You know, one of the things I do is when I'm confident that my gold's here and it isn't back here, although you need to see what that is, I'll separate it by keeping the water off of the good stuff, and then just dump that into here, and then I don't have all that junk to work with. So you might, if that's a piece of gold, you can put your finger on it and drag it up.
Got it.
Yeah.
And
Okay. So now you can keep. Remember what I said about? I think you found another one. Remember what I said about tapping? Keep your water on it, and then tap it here, because it'll kind of go the direction you're tapping from. Okay, that's good. Is that a piece of gold?
it looks like it. I don't know.
I bet it's a piece of mica. Yep, pretty sure it is. Okay, we won't worry about that one. I'll take it home for me.
Oh, okay, you can have it.
So now go ahead and keep washing it with the water. Back. You don't need to tap anymore. That's okay. And then use the water to bring the dirt off. Gently. Just kind of that rolling, yeah. And some people will, so that's dump. It's kind of jumping. So a lot of times people will bring it forward and then come back a little faster and hopefully not dump your water on your shirt. All right, we'll come back when we get it completely done and snuff it up. That looks good though. I was just telling Kimber, she's got more gold in that pan than I've found in a lifetime. She got her new snuffer bottle. Excited? Oh yeah. And that's she's gonna work out the gold here. Go ahead.
Oops.
Don't be bashful when you let it go. Do you approve?
Kimber approves.
All right. So did you get all the gold out of there?
I think so.
Cool. Okay. Okay, so this is Natchez River bank stuff with the rocks. Probably need just a little more water in there. Okay. So sometimes what happens with rocks is that the dirt will pack on there. So you need to sometimes you need to rub it a little bit. This has been disturbed quite a bit, so maybe not. But okay, same principle. Kind of turn it so it's away from you, and work it all down to the front. Really work it hard. Do that circular motion, so you're pushing it to where you remember I said pick a point and work it towards that. Tip it a little bit more forward. Okay, so now go ahead and rinse the top layer off. So just, dunk it deep so the water comes. Yeah. And if there's rocks in there with water, you always keep water on your hand with it. So when there's rocks in there, you can go ahead and roll that out. Always gotta have water on it, because otherwise it'll stick. Don't let go. More like this. No micro gold. Do one more. You got time?
Sure.
Hang on tight. Okay. It's all of Natchez River. Let me have some. Let me dip my water this in for water. On the ride home, and it all fell into the bottom of the bucket. That's terrible. Dump some water in there. So with this one, remember what I said about shaking you gotta really Unfortunately, our space is limited, so it's kind of hard to really do a wild dance. A little rougher. Go ahead and do this side swirl kind of motion. Remember that, like this. Sorry. It's all right. Like that. And then watch for gold, because you'll start seeing it, pick up. If there's any in there. It's not a very good gold river, but bit. He's right there. Okay, so now if you want, get the water up there, bring it back a little bit and snuff it. So use your finger first to pull it back. Kind of get it isolated. And go ahead. All right, I get to keep that gold.
There's a bit of water in here.
Yeah.
Aw, heck. There it is.
Keep water on there. There you go.
What's that?
Could be another one. The gold there is really tiny sometimes. I'm gonna get it, take it up just in case.
Yeah, it's floating.
It can float. We didn't put any, really put a lot of soap in there.
Oops.
Well, that was a lot of fun. Got together with Kimber and gave her a birthday gift, and she got to pan some gold. And it's the first time she's ever done anything like that, so now she's set up for the season. She's going to be on the channel more, kind of like a regular visitor, and we'll be doing some camping and more prospecting, real prospecting. Wanted to let you know that Tom's Gold Pay Dirt, whatever it is, it's not a sponsor, obviously. I can't remember what it's called, but he's a vendor that sells pay dirt. I found out about him from watching Flower Gold Wizards. They've got a connection with each other, so the Flower Gold Wizard channel talks about Tom's Gold Dirt quite a bit. Buying something like that's kind of fun because you get some gold, you got something to practice with, you get your money's worth, and maybe more if the prices go up or if he puts a little plus in there. So that's kind of fun. I was going to weigh it, but I didn't have a way to calibrate my scale, so that'll have to wait for another day. I appreciate you watching. It means a lot. I've got 9 subscribers. That's great. I would appreciate it if you watched a video that you'd subscribe and like it. Hit the bell for the notifications. That helps me out. It encourages me. Maybe someday I can do this full time in my retirement. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.